Hi, I'm Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. Today I'm doing my Best of Beauty 2013. I'm not exactly doing the tag as written. I'm kind of doing a combination of the tag and a little bit of my own thing. So here we go. My favorite primer this year by far was BareMinerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. Absolutely love it. Have used almost nothing else this year. My favorite foundation, well, I don't really use foundation, very rarely, but I do wear CC cream from time to time, and this is a really good one, and I would highly recommend it. This is the Lumene Color Correcting CC Cream, and I wear it in medium. My favorite concealer, I have two because I have dark spots on my face. And so I use one tone for my face and then a slightly one tone up lighter for my under eyes. So for my under eyes, I use just this CoverGirl product. It comes in a doe foot applicator. And this is the light. Comes in fair, light, and medium. And that is the light. And then for my face, I use one of a couple products, but the one that I've been wearing here the last couple of months is the Dermablend Professional Smooth Indulgence Concealer in the color Honey. So the lighter one is what I use for my under eye area, and the darker one is what I use for my face. And my favorite powder this year, for part of the year I was using an Almay finishing powder, but now that I've gotten the BareMinerals Hydrating Mineral Veil, I don't think I'll be using much else than that for now. So this is the BareMinerals Hydrating Mineral Veil. My favorite bronzer, I don't think I've even used another bronzer besides this one, and it's a drugstore brand. It's the Revlon Photoready, and it is especially wonderful because it has what I call 4 seasons of bronzing. It pretty much covers me all year around, and what I like about it is that it is a matte bronzer. It does not have any sparkle in it. For blush, I have a tie. For drugstore, I have the Milani Baked Blush in the color Rose Doro. It's something between a pink and a peach. And if you see it really close up, you'll see some flecks of gold in it. But I have never seen glitter on my face when using this. And then my other favorite of the year is this Tarte collection that was around during the holidays called Off the Cuff. I believe it came from Sephora, and it has 4 blushes and a bronzer in it, and I find myself primarily using this plum color, which is wonderful, and also this peach color, almost a clay color. Next is highlight. And I don't even remember what I was using for highlight before I got this, but I got this in my birthday gift from Sephora, and it's a benefit product, and it's called What's Up. And this is just a little sample size course, and it's just this little stick, and when I first got it I thought it was under eye concealer. Then I noticed it was awfully shimmery for an under eye concealer. And so what it is it's a nice little cream highlighting stick. And you just put it wherever you want it, and then just blend it out a little bit with your finger or with a brush. And you just get this really beautiful glow. It doesn't knock you over the head like, bam, I got all this glitter on my cheekbone. It's just a really nice subtle glow. I love it. Okay, for brows, very drugstore on this one. I've been using Prestige's Brow Perfection. since probably the summer. And I like it. It's just a eyebrow pencil on one end and a spoolie on the other end for brushing through my brows. Eyeshadow palette, that's a toughie because here again I got so into a couple palettes that I don't remember what I was using before I was using them. Probably from about, I don't know, late summer on till about a month ago, I was using a lot of Meet Matte Nude, which is by The Balm. You've seen this before if you've been watching my videos for very long. Just all really nice size matte colors, all matte colors in the browns and grays family. And then more recently, my favorite has been Naturally Pretty by It Cosmetics. And this, to me, this goes Meet Matte Nude one better because it's all mattes and yet it's a broader range of colors. You got blue, you got purple, you got the bronze, you got all kinds of things. So it goes all the way from like this pale, almost a white, up into a charcoal black. And there's mid-range tones, and it's all matte, but if you want to make it pearl, you can use this pearl shade right here to mix in with it and turn it into a pearl shade. Favorite eyeliner, that's tough. Only because I have fallen so in love with these Sephora Jumbo liners. They're the chunky ones, and you can get them in both a sort of a shimmer or you can get it in matte. This one is my second one. The first one was Dark Taupe Shimmer. This one is Dark Brown Matte, and I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. And then I have several black eyeliners that I really like, but the other one I chose to highlight is back around, I guess it was Cyber Monday. I got that, I think it's 8 or 10 piece Mally Evercolor Starlight pencil set. Wonderful. They're so creamy. And you put that thing on, you better have it where you want it, because I'm telling you, when it dries, it is not moving. I don't remember if it was this morning or yesterday. There's like a metallic pale pink, and I had intended it for in my waterline, and somehow it kind of got outside down here, and it just looked like this big smudge, and I rubbed and rubbed. I finally had to take like a makeup remover pen that has like makeup remover fluid in it and get it off there because it just would not budge. So I didn't want to bring the whole set in, but what I decided to bring in was this color, Lucky Penny. Love it. Wearing it today. I would call it like a tiger's eye, between a tiger eye and a copper. It's really, really pretty. And so you can smudge them when you first put them on. But, you know, they dry and then they ain't going anywhere. Mascara. Well, as has been said many times, I don't have many lashes, so I don't wear much mascara. But when I do wear mascara on my lower lash line, where I have some lashes, I use the Maybelline Lash Discovery really only because it's got a tiny little brush. Teeny tiny little brush compared to the average mascara. So it works well for getting down into the lower lashes. It tends to be a little gloppy, but if you wipe it off with a tissue or something first, you still get plenty of product without the glops. Lip pencil. Well, let's see. It's no secret that I have a humongous collection of NYX lip pencils. A year or so ago, I found them in sets of 5, I think, on Amazon, in a whole pink set, a whole red and coral set, and like a wine set. So, you know, I have a bunch, and some of them are great, some of them are not that great. Today, because I was using this Mango Tango color in my eyes, I decided to go a little bit more on the orange side, and I used the orange NYX lip liner. It's not one that I'm that crazy about, but some of them are just fabulous, and I can't stop using them. And this is one that Emily Noel 83 has talked about. This is the Plum, and There are other purples that even go more to purple, but this is just a really pretty color that is more between, I don't know, more between a fuchsia or a wine than into the true purple. When you get into the true purples, there's one called deep purple and there's one called prune, and those are really clearly into the purples, whereas this is sort of on that line between a pink and a purple. I do have Max Cherry, and I like it. Don't love it, but I like it. Lip gloss I skipped because there really hasn't been a lip gloss that has just been like the holy grail to me this year. But I did want to add lipstick, which is not on the best of 2013 tag for whatever reason. This was in my video here recently, the Laura Geller Color Enriched lipstick collection. If I had to pick a best lipstick out of this collection, it would be tough because they are gorgeous. But I guess if I was going to pick one, it would be the one I had on in that video when I showed that, which is the Warm Berry. Because it's just such a rich, vibrant color. But that is an amazing collection, and I got that on QVC. So if you ever see it, pick it up, because I'm telling you, when they say full coverage lipstick, they're not lying. You put that on, and you've got great color. It's wonderful. Sorry, I forgot lip crayons. I've been big into lip crayons this year. I couldn't tell you how many I've bought. But I will say that a lot of them have been disappointments, and the ones that, the only ones that I'm really, over the moon about are the Pure Lip Gloss Sticks. This one happens to be in Honey Pie. And the Neutrogena Moisture Rich, Moisture Smooth, Color Stick. And this one, Rich Raisin. Beautiful. Both of them go on really well. They smell really nice. They make my lips feel good. They are not sticky. I cannot handle a lip product that is tacky or sticky. It drives me nuts. And one other thing I want to mention in terms of lips, the Revlon lip butters, which I recently did a review of. Love, 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 love them. And Red Velvet is probably my favorite. I swatched it in the Revlon Lip Butters review, so if you want to see the swatch and you didn't see that video, get yourself on over there. Alright, and one thing I wanted to include that was not in the tag were a couple of brushes, favorite brushes. I'm a big fan of Real Techniques. I mean, you just can't you can't beat the price. They're so freaking reasonable, and they're great quality. They are a synthetic brush, so they're cruelty-free. This powder brush, which has become my favorite, it's just wonderful. I mean, it's big and poofy and soft on the skin, so I just love it. So this is the Real Techniques powder brush. So that's my face favorite. And then for eyes, this came actually in an eye palette. It was that, the Flare eye palette. It came with a two-headed brush in that little palette. And in the beginning, I put that palette away, and I was moving on to other palettes, and I kept saying, darn, I really love that brush. So finally, I ended up getting the brush out and just putting it in my brush holder to use for everything, because I really love it. I love the feel of it. It is the E55, which I absolutely adore for laying color on the lid. And the other end is the Sigma E40, which I use for blending. Nice and fluffy and soft. So, I think I've hit just about everything. Oh, I did want to just throw in favorite nail polish of the year. I'm not usually a person who, really gets into a particular color or whatever, but this was definitely the color of my year. This is OPI's I Need Sourdough. It's from the San Francisco collection. several colors in that collection were fabulous. But I just love I Need Sourdough. It's hard to describe. If you saw my, I think it was a few of my favorite things video, the non-beauty one, I talked about this being a strange but wonderful combination of brown and bronze and purple and all kinds of things. You just can't really nail it down to a particular color, but it is gorgeous. So I would highly recommend that. So I think that is all. 2013 was a very, very good year for me when it came to beauty, because I started my own channel in late summer of 2013, my YouTube channel, The Eyes Have It, and I have had such a blast doing videos and buying products so that I could bring you reviews and give you opinions. I thank every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel, every one of you who has commented. I so appreciate it. And I really hope that 2014 holds more subscribers and more people just commenting and chatting on my channel and on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. I have a personal Facebook page, but I also have now a page called The Eyes Have It, Skincare, Beauty and Skincare. And so I have conversations on there about beauty issues. So I would love for it if you would join me there. And so that is all, and I hope you have a really good winter. You stay warm and cozy and healthy, and have a great day. Bye.